there you are. Come in before you change your mind. I cannot believe it. I was absolutely shocked when I got your text saying that you want your hair to be colored. Are you sure? Are you sure you want me to color your hair? I mean, like, once we do it, we can't go back. I mean, we kinda can, but, like, we shouldn't do too much, but, like, are you sure? You are? Okay, well, let's get rolling then. Sit down. Let's go. So what are we thinking for your hair? I mean, it's such a pretty brown right now, but, like, we kinda have endless possibilities. You want some, like, highlights and stuff? You just want it, like, a little lighter, a little darker, and some spots, yeah? Just add some, like, definition, yeah, because your hair is pretty, like, pretty flat-toned. Okay, I think I'm seeing the vision. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of everything. I'll get mixing and making sure that it's not gonna affect your hair. I gotta use like the really sensitive stuff because your hair is like kind of thin, I don't know, brittle. I don't know how. I mean, you have like youthful hair, but yet it kind of acts like the hair of I don't know, maybe like a 65-year-old. Like, and I don't mean that, I don't mean offense by it, you know, like, I'm just saying clinically, you know, like from a hairdresser expert, you know, that's the vibe I'm getting from this hair. So I'll have to be really careful when doing the dye. So first, let's do the like little like, I guess you call them like low lights, dark lights, whatever. So I'm just gonna take this bowl, I'm just gonna put a lot of this cream in there. So this is gonna be like kind of like a nice dark brown. So kind of like more like my color. Because it's gonna be like darker than what you have right now, but not too dark. So I'm just gonna mix that up. And then I'm gonna get the foil and then we're gonna like do the foil thing, you know. You've seen me at work enough. Okay, I've got my foil piece. Let me grab a little section of your hair that will put the dark part in. So we're just kinda gonna, I don't know, make it a little bit like evenly distributed on here. So let's do this piece. And then I'm gonna take the foil and put it here. Ooh, don't you just love that crinkle sound? Okay. So now I'm gonna take my dye here. We're just gonna put it on here and just like really spread it out. This is like one of my favorite things to do. I mean, not just because like when I dye someone's hair, it's like, I don't know, really exciting for them, but also because it's just like, what is it, like that that ASMR thing? ASMR, yeah, it's like that for me. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So now I'm just going to fold that over. Make sure it's kind of tight in there. Just kind of punch it up. This is like a technique that we do at the salon. We just kind of fold it in there and drop it down. So, yeah, one piece is already done. Isn't this exciting? Does your mother know we're doing this? I didn't love that yes. That was a little bit of a hesitant yes. Is your mother going to kill me when she finds out what I did to your hair? Maybe. Should I just leave what I just did and stop? Because I don't know if this is worth risking my life. No, you'll deal with it, okay? Oh, your dad knows. Okay. Well, I feel a little better with that. Your dad's a good guy. Your dad's understanding. Your dad knows how to control your mom a little bit. He knows how to make sure that she doesn't, like, do something that she's gonna regret. Okay. So we have the next piece here. Where's my little spatula? And then you saw it online. Oh, you saw it online. You thought of me. You thought your Auntie Teresa could do that. Well, you're so right. I'm so flattered you thought of me because, yeah, I truly am the expert. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Take that. Do a little crunchy roll. It's almost like a burrito. There we go. Get that all in there and then drop. This is so easy. I sometimes do like these major color-ins and bleach-ins and it can just take forever. But yours is going to be nice and easy because we're just going to do a few of those dark ones, few of the light ones, and then you'll be all set. Okay, so let's get this last piece here for the dark ones. Mix that stuff up, hopefully. It's a good color. I mean, usually it is. But that's kind of like what makes hairdressing so interesting. Like we're like chemists, you know, like we're just kind of like making up colors on the fly. We don't like know for sure. It's kind of like the scientific method, you know, like where you have a hypothesis. So like, you know, I hypothesize that this color is gonna be good, and then you try it out, and then you come to a conclusion like, whoops, now that lady's hair is green. And then you can do it better the next time. I mean, that's science right there. Do you like doing science at school? Sometimes it's interesting. Well, that's good. You don't like chemistry? Yeah, chemistry's a hard one. I don't like visualizing all those like little electrons and neutrons and stuff. It just doesn't make much sense to me. Like how is this made up of like all these little things? Doesn't make sense. Okay, let's see. We can close that up. Okay, all those dark pieces are done. Okay, now I'm gonna mix all the light stuff. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a bleach and then like a little bit of a light brown. Because I don't want it to be too light, you know? I don't know if that would like look good with your complexion. And especially for doing some dark pieces too. I don't know if that would like be too much. You don't want the skunk hair. Oh my god. Oh, Angelina, like many years ago, she demanded that I do skunk hair on her. Do you remember that? You might have been too little. Oh, you've seen the pictures, yeah. Tragic. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the lights. So kind of similar to the skunk hair, I'm gonna like alternate them just to make sure that it's like nice throughout. But you don't want like a chunk of dark hair and then like more dark hair and then a bunch of little light hair. Yeah, no. We want it to be even. So we're gonna do like this section here. Get our foil here. Perfect. And then just do a nice coating. Okay, your hair might feel like a little gummy at first, and like that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. It's just it looks like this bleach is like a little strong for your hair, but no worries. It like strengthens back up, especially if you use like a good conditioner. Okay, I don't want to do too much, so we'll go there, make our little burrito, and then we'll do a couple more. So how are your friends at school? Are they treating you good? I know that they I don't know, they're kind of at the age where they can be a little snooty, rude, have some attitude. They're thing that I'm gonna do. So, just sit there for a couple minutes and I'll come back and take it out. Okay, so how's it going? Yeah, it feels like it's burning a little bit. That's fine, that's totally normal. Like I said, the bleach and stuff is just like sinking in. No worries. I mean, I'm gonna wash it all out anyway. Yeah, you're all good, you're all good. Let's see what we have here. So, I'm just gonna take these pieces out. Oh yeah, that looks so good underneath. Trust me. Like, seriously, trust me. I am an expert. I do these like 10 times a day. And I would not mess up your hair. Angelina's, maybe, but not yours. Okay, so I think I got all the aluminum out of your hair. And now I'm just going to do like a little spray and a little like cream, and that kind of like washes it out without like washing out all the dye. You get it? So first I'm just gonna do some spray in, and then we have some cream, and just gonna mix that together, and then just go through your hair. So this is kind of taking out all that like excess stuff, and then it will just leave that pretty dye. So then when you go home tonight, make sure to do like a rinse out. It might stain your tub, but that's okay. Your mother will deal with it. Oh, your hair looks so good. Okay, it's still a little wet, so let me just blow dry it. Okay, let me get this thing going. Looking good, looking good. Yeah. I mean, I think we're done. Do you like it? I know it's gonna need to settle a little bit. I know it looks a little extreme right now. But once you wash it and just like, yeah, do a little rinsey and dry it, it should look good. And it will look even better in a few days, I promise. So is there anything else that you need from me, or are you good? Are you satisfied? You're all set? Okay, yay. Well, I'm so happy that I was able to do this for you. Again, glad that you're not doing these things at home. Too many people do it. I don't know why. They always regret it. Always. Seriously, always. So, yeah, I hope you have a good night, and I will see you in a couple days. Yeah, for meatballs. Don't think I forgot. You are gonna eat a lot of meatballs. Yeah, I have a lot frozen in the big freezer, like the deep freezer downstairs. Yeah, we have to cook through all of those because they're gonna expire in the next month. So we're gonna be doing a meatball palooza. So get ready for that, okay? Have a good day. Bye bye, sweetie.